Welcome to episode number 32 of Turning $100 into $1 million, the series where I risk a whopping $100 of my money in an attempt for your entertainment and to turn it into $1 million. We do have another stock to look at in the episode of today, and we also have some updates as well on the profit and loss numbers. So we'll begin with RF. RF is back in the red at 56 cents down, or 2.58%. DGI 22 bucks down, or 24.21. Levi only down $1.84 or 7.04. Viacom is now even more in the green than last episode. It's now $10.84 up or 71.32. OXLC is $6.08 in the red or 15.26. Look at the charts here. So we have RF. RF ended up finishing in the green today. Came above the close. I think if it could break 11 bucks again, see, it wanted to break $11 over here back on Wednesday, and then it quickly came down, did not want to stay above $11. So if it could stay afloat 11 bucks, I think that would be good for the stock. It hasn't been there in quite some time. It hasn't been there in about a month, over a month now, that it was above $11. So I think if it goes $11, then we're in good hands with RF. This was the free stock I did get, and by the way, if you would like some free stocks, then you can go ahead and use my link down below in the description, where you can get 2 free stocks, one valued up to $1,400, all on me, all free when you sign up with Webull. Look at the chart for DGI. Again, still above $3, does not want to go below. Never hit $2 today. It tested it, coming close, but every time it would test that $3 mark, it would come right back up. So it is staying above $3. The 5-day chart is basically just choppy, stagnant, and 6 months. I'm still confident in DGI. I think there is more hype to come after the next stimulus package is over. I think we could see some more legislation passed. Levi, 9 cents down, was up at the open this morning, but came below its previous close. 5 months, it's basically break even. 5 days rather. 1 month hasn't been at 13 since the 7th of July. So it's wanting to try to test that 13 level, but it just doesn't want to break above it. We'll see what happens with Levi. In the meantime, we are collecting some dividends. We'll be getting more dividends with Levi in the near future, so that's good. Viacom stock came all the way from this bottom today. It did go to 25, but it didn't want to stay there, and it came above 26, so that's definitely a nice movement there. You can see the 5 days about 6% up. 1 month looking even better at over 12%. You see this beautiful uptrend now. If it can break through that level, this thing can go to infinity. OXLC, kind of the same chart pattern here. It was down the entire day, then right before the close it shot right back up. 5 days, 1 month, looking green. I think it's ready to start another uptrend now, so if we could break above like the 480s, that would be good. And then hopefully if it could hit 5, then I think there would be no end in sight for OXLC. Now the next stock we're going to be looking at into this episode is going to be ONTX. ONTX stock, or Onconova Therapeutics Incorporated. And you could see a noticeable uptrend here in the 6 months and the 1 month. Today it was very choppy, only down 3 cents. 5 days, basically break even. But you could see that noticeable, drastic uptrend here in the 1 month and that 6 month. So what caused it to go from 50s, and it was even trading in the 30s in April, 50s back in February? So basically it's always been at this level year to date, 1 year. If you go back further enough, the last time it was above the dollar was in October of last year. Then it came right back down. Then if you look back in September, it was 2 and change, 1 and change, 5 years all the way up. And now it's a penny stock. But what has caused it to go from 56 in the 50s, 58, all the way to at one point upwards of almost 150% as of right now? Still up about 100%. So you could have doubled your money Nice little easy double there. If you had bought back in July, or any time for that matter, if you had even bought in April, drag that there, that'd be triple, quadruple, massive gains there. So what's going on with Onconova? Well, we've been looking a lot at therapeutic stocks and pharmaceutical companies, especially with the virus right now. Everyone is rushing and vying to get that vaccine. Well, believe it or not, for the first time in a long time, this stock has nothing to do with the virus. In fact, it is up on positive news of another stage of testing, phase 3, that is, on cancer. So what is going on here? Well, Onconova Therapeutics, a phase 3 stage biopharmaceutical company focused on discovering and developing novel products to treat cancer, with an initial focus on MDS, today announced that the required number of survival events for the pivotal phase 3 INSPIRE has been reached. The company anticipates announcing top-line data by the end of the third quarter of 2020. INSPIRE, or International Study of Phase 3 Rigosertib, or INSPIRE, was finalized following guidance received from the US FDA and European Medicines Agency. INSPIRE is a global multi-center randomized controlled study to assess the efficacy and safety of IV rigosertib in higher-risk MDS patients who had progressed on, failed to respond to, or relapsed after previous treatment with a hypomethylating agent, or an HMA, within 9 cycles over the course of 1 year after initiation of HMA treatment. We've seen this time and time again with a lot of pharmaceutical stocks and drug companies where they complete a phase 3 or phase 4 stage of a treatment or a new drug that they are developing, or any news, and these penny stocks run up on that news, but the crash is even deadlier and everyone ends up losing quite a lot of money because they didn't buy on time. This is something I would never touch, never play with. It is just way too risky. All speculation. It's a total gamble. You might as well just throw that money on a poker table or bet on a horse. But it is another runner, and perhaps there is some more room, but definitely very risky. I would never touch it. Net account value does stand at 177.39, and that would be it for today's quick episode. I do look forward to seeing you in my brand new studio that's going to be in my next few videos. You're going to see it for the first time. It's a great studio. Put a lot of work into it just for you guys. You want more volume and even better videos, and that's what I've been striving to do for you. So I do appreciate you supporting my channel, and everyone who has been with me since day one, and all the new subscribers. You're all welcome here. It's one big community, one big family. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to give the video a big thumbs up, smash that like button, and if you'd like to see more videos from my channel, I do post videos every single week, so you can go ahead and click that big red subscribe button and click that little notification bell as well, so you're notified every single time I make a new video. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.